Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Come on in, have a seat, relax, and enjoy. So today we're going to be looking at the BIZON and the PPSH and look at which customizations are the best for each weapon. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why are you doing two in one video? I'll tell you why. Now shut up and I'll tell you. Okay, so we have the BIZON and the PPSH in one video because they have very limited amount of customizations you could add to them. So first, looking at the BIZON, we have the stats of 22 damage, accuracy of 146, fire rate of 12.5, holder of 60 rounds, and total ammo of 192. These are the stats with the BIZON fully customized. And I know when you're looking at the BIZON, you're like, I literally only see one customization. And that's the only stat boosting customization you can equip on the BIZON. So you obviously have a sight you can equip on the BIZON. Really doesn't boost stats, and I really didn't see the purpose of using it since the BIZON is so inaccurate. Next, you have the option for trunks. You can buy a homemade silencer, you could buy a suppressor, you could buy a compensator, and my personal favorite, you could buy a silencer number one. Now, the silencer number one boosts the damage 4 points, but brings down the accuracy by 14 points. Now, I'm willing to sacrifice that accuracy because the BIZON is super weak and super inaccurate. And I know what you're thinking, why should we buy this gun if it's weak and inaccurate? If you were going to listen to me, don't buy this gun. It's not worth your money. There are better options for your guns. But if you want to buy it and you want to see the best customization for it, the silencer number one is the best customization you can put on your BIZON. Now, there's no option for flashlights or lasers. I don't know why. This weapon could definitely use more damage and more accuracy, but you really don't have an option for that. You once again don't have an option for fast clips or extended mags. You really don't need either of those. This weapon has a fire rate of 12.5 and a holder or 12.5 and a holder of 60, which are both absolutely fantastic. You have the option for keychains, and I have a football helmet and a soccer ball, so I went ahead and added those. Now, moving on over to the next weapon on the list, we have the PPSH. So the PPSH, very similar to the BIZON, you cannot add many customizations on this weapon. This weapon has a specialized barrel, so you can't really add a silencer on here. It's really quiet to begin with, so there's no use of adding a silencer. But specs-wise, you could definitely use a stat boosting effect for damage. It only has a damage of 21 with the only customization you could really add. So the best customizations to add for the PPSH are a sight if you want one. I never really got around to adding a sight because this weapon has amazing crosshairs to begin with, amazing sight to begin with, and you can't really add a trunk because of the reason I discussed. It's already really silent and its barrel is really interesting, so there's no real option to add a trunk. You could add flashlight or laser. This weapon is pretty low when it comes to damage, so you would want to add that flashlight. For a fast clip or extended mag, very similar to the BIZON, this weapon has good fire rate and a large magazine, so you really don't need either of those. You couldn't add a bigger drum or a faster attachment to make the drum faster, so no real option there. You can obviously add your option of keychain, football, Deadpool keychain, grenade, karambit, whichever one you want. That's up to your discretion, and you can choose whichever one. Now, I spoke about both of these weapons in a video kind of comparing them, and I said that these really aren't your best option for assault weapons, but this video is just to show you guys which are the best customizations. I know it's pretty self-explanatory when it comes to best customizations for the BIZON and the PPSH, but I wanted to create a video on each and every weapon, the best customization for people who really wanted assistance or wanted a second opinion on which customization to buy before you buy it. Now, starting off with the BIZON, really fast weapon, should do okay at closer distances, but once you get farther and farther away, this weapon is less than 50% accurate, which makes this absolutely terrible weapon for longer distances. Now, if you're looking at buying a weapon, you don't know which weapon to buy, I have a large playlist of weapons, weapon reviews, weapon comparisons, and I'm starting a new playlist, not a new playlist, but a new series called Best Customizations. In that series, I show you guys which customizations are the best for each weapon, as I'm showing you here, and then I'll show you which customizations are most worth your money, which customizations are the cheapest, and provide best performance overall. But yeah, if you're interested in something like that and you're bored during this coronavirus time, definitely go check that out. I feel like it'll help you out a lot, and it'll help you save a lot of money and a lot of anger as well in the long run. And it'll help you perform amazingly in Clan Wars. You can even get to that legendary rank through watching these videos. So yeah, we started off with the Bison, got a quick kill there, kill or two, and then we got taken out with the grenade. This weapon is really closer distance weapon, and the silencer really does help out quite a bit when it comes to damage. You require about 5 shots to get a kill with this weapon because it has a damage of 21. But it is really, really fast, so if you land all those shots, you should be able to get a kill within about half a second. I really love the skin of this weapon. The skin looks absolutely fantastic. It's a really nice glowing orange. I say in all my Bison reviews, it looks like heated metal, and I absolutely love that look of this weapon. So, really nice looking weapon overall, not the best performing weapon. Not a lot of people in this map. I'm running around trying to look for opponents, really not finding anybody, and the people I am finding are getting killed by my teammates here. So, um, look, we fired about 5 shots, even 1 or 2 to the head, still no dice. We still didn't get the kill. So, relatively weak weapon. If you had the option between the PPSH and the Bison, I would advise buying the PPSH because at least it's like 65%, 67% accurate. This weapon is much, much accurate, a little bit slower than the Bison, but I think overall a better option. Now, it looks nice, absolutely amazing. Looks a bit like the Thompson, if you guys know which weapon that is, and it performs a bit better as well. But yeah, guys, that is the video. I hope you liked it. I hope you found it informative. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. If you want to support my channel, definitely go check my Patreon out. Support me there, and it would help my channel out a lot. It'll help my content out a lot, which means you are happier in the long run as well. But I will see you in my next video or in my live, whichever one I do first. But other than that, I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you when I see you.